Is Tinubu corruption clampdown a genuine effort or political vendetta? Come to think of it, from Emefiele to Yahaya Bello. 11 months of President Bola Tinubu's administration have been in every aspect of it, from economics to politics, social and security, an eventful one. Right before he moved into the presidential villa, Tinubu at the inauguration ground in Eagle Square declared the end of an exceedingly flawed and corrupt fuel subsidy regime. After 8 years of Muhammad Buhari's administration, and despite a similar expression of dissatisfaction in the February 25th presidential election by many Nigerians, the country was in dire need of revival. Despite the hardship the fuel subsidy removal was beginning to bring to Nigerians, many, including detractors of Tinubu, sang with and vigor in the new administration. Another apparent blow to corruption in Tinubu weeks in power was the collapse of multiple exchange rate regime, which many experts believe became an avenue for rich and powerful Nigerians to amass wealth by leveraging the arbitrage between the official exchange and the liberal and the parallel or black market. Before Tinubu's monetary policy took off, the commander-in-chief suspended indefinitely the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, who has since been replaced with Olayemi, so while supporters could say Emefiele's suspicion marked the beginning of Tinubu's anti-corruption campaign. Some critics of the president have alleged that the continued detention and investigation of Emefiele since June 9, 2023 is more or less than vendetta for the ex-CBN chief action of cash crunch, which Tinubu claimed was meant to stop him from winning the election. Going into the 2023 presidential election, Godwin Emefiele, with the approval of then President Muhammad Buhari, introduced a narrow redesign policy for the country's high determination, 200, 500, and 1,000. The policy expected to mop up excessive cash in circulation and reduce inflation was also believed to be a strategy by the Buhari administration to prevent vote buying. Although this was being implemented by the APC-led administration, Tinubu's party, the former governor of Lagos, faulted and claimed it was being introduced to sabotage his victory. They hoarded money, they hoarded naira. We will go and we'll vote and we'll win. Even if they change the ink on naira notes, wherever their plans are, it will come to naught. We are going to win, Tinubu said during a campaign rally in Abeokuta. Not surprising to come, Tinubu suspended Emefiele just days after he was sworn in. But is Emefiele's continued detention and investigative justified? Is Tinubu dedicated to fighting corruption, or is it a feud? The allegations leveled against Emefiele are weighty, and the discoveries of the Special Investigative Panel set up by President Tinubu should not be dismissed as a political revenge. First, among other starting discoveries was that Emefiele, without approval, held billions in at least 593 foreign bank accounts. According to the Special Investigation Panel, Emefiele invested Nigeria's money without authorization, with one UK bank account alone holding £543 million, equivalent to 658 billion naira. The panel also claimed that Emefiele used proxies to acquire Union Bank of Nigeria as well as Keystone Bank without any evidence of payment. In a recent first charge, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) accused Emefiele of approving the printing of 684 billion 590 684,590,000 at the rate of 18.96 billion naira. Another high-profile case under Ola Olukayede, who was appointed as chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission by Tinubu, is Yahaya Bello. Bello, who was the governor of Kogi State, is being accused by the anti-graft agency of being involved in a financial scandal of about 80.2 billion naira. Olukayede, during a media briefing on Tuesday, April 23, 2024, said that Bello withdrew $720,000 from the state account to pay for his child's school fees in advance. Yahaya Bello moved money directly from the government to a bureau de change and used it to pay for his child's school fees in advance. Olukayede said, and I quote, "The commission had also had Hadi Sirika the former Minister of Aviation, on its radar and arrested him on Tuesday over an ongoing 8 billion naira laundering probe. As commendable as these corruption pursuits are, it is not new. For instance, since Ojo Zokalo left office as governor of Abia State in 2007, the EFCC has been on his tail. Yet his case has not been completed as he continues to serve as a lawmaker in the Senate. Godswill Akpabio, Nigeria's Senate President and a former governor of the oil-rich Niger State of Akwa Ibom, come under investigation by the EFCC and was arrested less than 6 months after he handed over power in 2015. For diverting over 100 billion naira from the state's treasury, although he was arrested again 2021 and agreed by the commission, Akpabio's corruption scandal remains unresolved as he continues to occupy his seat as Nigeria's third highest ranking official. The list of active politicians with corruption scandals, lots of whom close ties with the presidents like Atiku Bagudu, who the US accused of helping the former dictator Sani Abacha loot the country of billions of naira in the 1990s, but now serves as Minister of Budget, is long. If Tinubu's statement, Nigeria will be partially governed according to the Constitution and the rule of law, which he made during his inaugural speech, is to be taken into account, and his corruption fight should not be holistic, not selective. More importantly, the logical conclusion of even the selected cases, logical conclusion of the selected cases within a reasonable time and eventual prosecution of those found guilty of corruption is what matters to many Nigerians more than the media action that their cases generate. But are they going to agree? No. They're not going to agree. They definitely are not going to agree. So this whole issue, my own is that we can't say if it is a genuine effort. They say Tinubu's corruption clampdown a genuine effort or a political vendetta. I can't really say. But me, I know that. How am I going to put it? I know that they are doing us. The more you look, the less you see. Remember Betaidu that came in with the president as a minister, and we also hearing of Hadi Sirika, a very prominent minister in the last administration. Alright, and this note, you have come to the end of the news, so thank you for tuning in to listen, and so I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.